So if you can take a little time every day, I'll bargain with you. You brush your teeth, let's say 5 minutes a day. You take time tying your tie or whatever. Why not just take a little bit of time every day for God? Get your soul clean just as you clean your teeth. Get your body, as you clean your body, so also clean your consciousness. Meditation is a way of doing that. And so I'll start by bargaining with you. 1 minute, okay? It's not much, is it? But you'll find that it's not so hard. Just as when you've brushed your teeth for a while, you begin to find that it's just a useful thing to do, and your mouth feels cleaner, and so you do it. You take a bath, you feel better, and so even if you haven't been accustomed to taking baths because you've been living where there's no water, it's not so long before you begin to really like it. And if you can swim in a mountain lake, all the better. Well, all these things lead up to the simple thought that if you can just sit in meditation for a little bit every day, 1 minute is not much, but you'll find that it's not so hard. So why not then make it 5? And after that, why not 15? And then if you can make it a half an hour, okay. But you know, there comes a point somewhere along there where you suddenly sort of break the barrier, and you discover that it's a joy to sit there for a long time. That you're not just wasting your time as it looks to the worldly man, that you're beginning to feel currents of energy and peace and happiness inside. And it becomes its own reward. It's not as if it was just a penance. It's something that is a great pleasure. It's a delight. So if you can just do a little bit, you'll find that in itself its momentum will take you toward more. But even a half an hour, morning and evening, or, okay, I'm still bargaining with you, eh? So let's say a half an hour in the morning, or an hour in the evening, or an hour in the morning and a half an hour in the evening, an hour and a half a day. That's moderately minimum, actually, and it's not that hard. But even 5 minutes, you will see that anyway, as you do a little bit, you'll want to do more. And there will come a point where you begin to feel that it's not so tough. In fact, this is rather more pleasant than what I've been considering pleasant. I had a friend who, well, he was not really a friend, but he was a brother disciple. And when he came to Yogananda, he was an alcoholic. And he got enthusiastic about yoga. And so he even took Kriya Yoga initiation, and his friends were saying to him, well, what are you doing studying Kriya and taking up initiation and all this? You're a drunk. He said, look, I can't help drinking. This is my bad habit. I don't want it. I'd like to overcome it. I can't. But at least I can also do something good. And so he would actually literally sit with his mala in his right hand and a bottle of whiskey in his left. And he'd do a few kriyas and then take a little tipple and then do a few more kriyas and take a little bit more. And he went on like this for a while. One day, this is the story he told me, one day he decided, I'm really enjoying this meditation. What do I need with this? He put it aside. He never touched it again. Don't think, oh, I can never give those things up. Oh, it's much too high for me. Oh, it's much too difficult for me. Don't think that way. Just take one step at a time. Just do a little bit. You'll find that bit by bit you develop that sense of comparison where once you've developed a taste, once you've gotten a taste of some greater happiness, you won't feel the taste for this. It's not as if people who love to meditate and people who are in God consciousness have to make an effort that, no, I'm not going to go to the cinema today, I'm not going to get drunk today, I'm not going to go out and become a millionaire, I'm not going to do all those things that are so pleasurable to people because I'm going to meditate whether I like it or not. Not at all. You find that it becomes so pleasant that you just don't want those things. Really, this is the truth. You see that people who are on the path are not grimly suppressing themselves in order to satisfy God. They're satisfying themselves. They found a kind of cake that's mighty good. You will find it too with the joy of your own being. There is nothing to compare with that joy. And you know you create that inside yourself. You don't need to have it somehow forced upon you with dogmas. Dogmas are they're almost the kindergarten religion. What you believe doesn't matter. It's what you've experienced. This is what I love about the Sanatana Dharma teachings of India, that they don't say believe, they say experience. Practice, try for yourself, find out for yourself. And the more you do it, the more you find that yes, it does work.